Hey guys, Steve here and welcome back to Geek Peek. Today we're taking a peek into this box. This is Arkham Origins. Now, this does complete, hold on a second. This completes this set. This is Arkham City. Now the Harley Quinn, Batman, Joker, and Scarecrow was Arkham Asylum. Now the one with Robin and Nightwing and Harley Quinn and Batman was Arkham City. So this does complete the set, and it's called Arkham Origins. Now the box artwork is a lot different than the last ones, and there's a reason for that, because Arkham Origins is a 4-pack that completes that set for the collection, but Arkham Origins does have extra individual characters that you can buy. Now, they're not in a set, but they're individual characters, which you see on the back of the box here. So this set contains Batman, Joker, Black Mask, and Deathstroke. But the other individual characters you can get are on the back of this box. So so that's pretty cool. That's because there's more to collect. There's more to add to this set. So that's cool. I like that. So yeah, I can't wait to open this because Batman looks different. The Joker looks just ridiculous. I mean, not ridiculous in a bad way, just so good. And they're heavy. Like this is a good set. This Deathstroke. I gotta show this to you guys. All right, let's get this thing open. I'll be right back. All right, guys. As far as artwork on the box goes, I want you to see that now. There's some excellent artwork on this box. I mean, look at that Batman. That's some good artwork. Now, of course, you've got the Batman logo on the back, and then all the characters, which is sweet. On this side, just the same Batman artwork, and then the front, you got the 75th birthday of Batman. Batman's 75 years old. Wow. That blows my mind. Of course, and then just some artwork. I mean, there's some pretty cool detail going on in this box. You got the Batman logo there. So that's the box. That's the artwork. Oh, and you got this little. That's actually a cutout. There's plastic. So that's kind of cool. So the box is pretty sweet. Now
let's open this thing. Because I can't wait. Really.
Alrighty, guys, here we have our first character, which is Deathstroke. The only sculptor artist information that I have on these characters is they come from Gentle Giant Studios. Other than that, there's no individual artists that were listed on the box. So that's the only information I have as far as sculptors go. So other than that, well, I guess we can get right into articulation. These characters seem very well built, very quality, and I really can't wait to get into the details of these things anyway. I'm doing Deathstroke first because I had a little bit of an unfortunate situation happen when I pulled Deathstroke out of the box. Back here on Deathstroke's back, he has a spot where this goes. Now, this was glued on there, and when he came out of the box, this wasn't on him, which is really not that big of a deal. A little bit of super glue and that thing's on there for good. So I'm not too concerned about it. I mean, it's unfortunate, it's kind of a bummer, but really no big deal. So and this, this holds his sword. So just so you know that this is attached to him. And Deathstroke comes with loads of weapons. So he's got this sword that goes in there that he wears on his back, and then Deathstroke here, he has this katana which he can hold in his hand, and this will come out of his hand, And over here also, if I can move it, well, I'm going to take this katana out of his hand. And then over here also, the joints on these things are ridiculously tight. He has a gun which actually comes out of there. So that's kind of cool, kind of cool features on these figures. Now Deathstroke's he looks like he's got a lot of battle damage, which intentionally, which is kind of cool. He's got a lot of scars and scrapes on his armor. Getting into his articulation now. Articulation wise, we have some head movement, very, very tight, but he goes about to there, and about to there for head. Arm wise, and again, this is on a ball joint, and it will, there we go, it will move up a little bit, get the back and forth motion there. Elbow is, oh, that always scares me to pop those elbow joints because I'm afraid they're going to break, but he does have elbow movement there, and got some wrist movement. So same over here. That shoulder joint, now this shoulder doesn't seem to want to move up, but you do got that. Now you do got a bicep rotation as well, which that's pretty cool. Bicep rotation. Little bit of an ab crunch type of movement there, and very, very minimal waist rotation, which we didn't have in some of the other characters. Okay, and then in the legs, little back and forth. The leg does swing out just a smidge, and then the back and forth. We do have a knee joint. Okay, got a knee joint there, and the ankle. The ankle is on a ball joint, and you get a little articulation there, a little movement there, and then the leg will, there's a pivot point in there too for the leg. It's a little different, but that's the articulation you're going to get, and you get that in the other legs. So that's about what you're looking at articulation wise. Now let's get into the detail of this guy. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool detail wise. The face is cool. Now the sculpt of the face, I mean, is as you know, undetailed, you know, as the face is, and that's just the characters. You know, when you look at that eye, and you know, just the little things that come along with this face sculpt, it's pretty cool. It is cool. Okay, and then we get into, now all this stuff is like, it feels, you know, just it's like rubber, and it's like strapped to him, and that just makes it more realistic. You know, like the belt and things like that. But and paint job wise, there, I mean, he's cool. Very quality paint, and the battle damage. You see the battle damage all over him. Even these things coming off the back, they're not just molded to him. They're actually, you know, which is cool. So you got the satchel where he holds all of his weapons, his weapons belt. You know, the plates and the armor here. All of his little accessories and things that come on him, you know, and the details are there. The details are definitely there, and he is he's a heavy figure, so I mean he's very well built. And you get down into here, his armor. Look how his armor's dinged up, like he's been through some fights, you know, and he's got a lot of dinged up armor and things like that, and his boots and where the armor, this plate actually buckles to his boot, and the straps there, looks like it's holding these plates on, you know, and you get the strap there, and that's cool. Look, even here you got this little holster thing here, and it looks like it's actually strapped to his leg. Same with his gun holster. Looks like it's, you know, it's strapped to his leg. The details in the belt and the armor and bullets. I mean, look at that. Look at the bullets strapped to his shoulder. This is a nice figure. Very impressed with the figure. Aside from the mishap of that coming off, but I'm going to fix that right away. I mean, a little super glue, and that's an easy fix. And the joints, man, joints are just, I like when the joints are tight like that. It just makes me feel like it hasn't really been messed with, you know what I mean? It's like it's fresh. But yeah, here is Deathstroke. I like that gun comes out of there. So Deathstroke comes with this sword. He comes with this katana, which is pretty detailed as well. And there you have it. Here you have Deathstroke in all of his battle damage glory. So there you have Deathstroke. Let's move on to our next character. Alrighty guys, here we have Black Mask, sculpted again by Gentle Giant Studios. We have the Black Mask, and he is a pretty sweet looking character. He's got the pinstripe suit with the tie there. So let's get a good look at the Black Mask. Alright guys, let's check out the points of articulation on Black Mask. Now he's got some head movement, and his head moves pretty far. Yeah, he's got plenty of head movement. His arm is not on a ball joint, so his arm is very minimal articulation. You're getting back and forth is all you get there. Same both arms. And you have an elbow joint, which this elbow joint, okay, so we got the elbow joint to crack. I couldn't get it to crack earlier, and it was kind of freaking me out because I don't want to break it. I have had that happen many times. Now, these guns come out of his hands, but he does come with these cool guns. He does have wrist rotation. There we go. He has wrist rotation, and gonna shoot you. And same over here, elbow joint, wrist rotation. He is just, articulation wise, there is just not a lot going on with this guy. He has some back and forth leg motion. That's all you get out of him. I mean, as opposed to the Deathstroke figure, who is just, I mean, the points of articulation on Deathstroke was incredible, but points of articulation on Black Mask, not so much. His feet don't, no rotation there. So, but I mean, you guys know how I feel about articulation. These are display model items for me, so articulation isn't super important. So now let's get into some details. This face sculpt is insane. The detail, holy smokes, like, just for small as that is, look at just lots of detail on that face. And then it's like basically a black mask. So when you turn it around, it's like he's got a hood on, and you can see the separation So it's just a mask, and you can see where his ears are underneath that cloth hood. And that is cool. That is very cool. And then you've got, you know, his suit and his tie, his vest, and the buttons in his vest, striping in his suit. You can see his pockets there. Now, detail-wise, I mean, it's there. Most of the detail, you can see the wrinkles in his pants, and then his black shoes. But most of the detail, the incredible detail, is in this face sculpt, which that is just awesome. And it looks like a guy wearing a mask. You can see his skin color and the eye sockets, and I mean, the paint to do that, to pull that off. My word, that's quality, and that's impressive. And I really do like this figure. Very much like this Black Mask figure. Impressed with it. The points of articulation, I could care less about it. You know, it's not that important to me. The detail, the sculpts are what I'm really looking at, and the details, and I do like it. Here's his gun, and his gun is fairly detailed. Get a focus there. Paint job on the gun's decent. He's got gun number 2, and yeah, this is a good figure. Very pleased with this figure. Very pleased with this set so far. Aside from Deathstroke's sheath breaking, but that was probably my fault, or not. It was just laying in the package, so it wasn't my fault. But either way, I will get that fixed. So here's Black Mask. Pretty impressive. So let's move on. Alrighty guys, now when it comes to villains, he is the #1 villain. Now at the moment, you can't really see a lot of the detail. Let me see if I can. There we go. Reduce a little light there. I will show you the detail on this figure. This Joker is by far my favorite. I like this guy. I like this Joker. I like the sculpt. I like the detail. His face is incredible. This is a good figure. It is a close call between this one and the other ones, because it seems to me like the Joker figures have just been quality in these 4-packs, but I do like this one. This is a good Joker figure, so let's take a closer look. Alright, here we have Joker. We're going to go through his points of articulation real quick. He's got plenty of head movement. As a matter of fact, his head will spin all the way around like the Exorcist. It's on a ball joint, so I mean, he's just all over the place and crazy, like he really is crazy. So he has back and forth, no ball joint in the shoulder, just a back and forth motion. He has an elbow joint, which is there you go. He has wrist movement, and the wrist is on a ball joint, so like you get some crazy movement out of his wrist. Anyway, oh geez, hit the camera. Same on this side. Elbow, no ball joint in the shoulder, elbow, and then the wrist movement. Okay. Then you've got the back and forth. Wait, he has waist rotation. He has a coat on, so you're limited on the waist rotation. Then just back and forth, no ball joint in the hip, a knee joint, which is super tight, and then the foot, very little bit rotation there, same there. So let's check out this face. We gotta get focused in on, look at that Joker's face. That is a cool Joker face. And get some extra light in. Hold on a second. There we go. So I don't know if that helps. Yeah, that might help a little bit. That is a good face sculpt. Really, really good face sculpt. I do like it. Lots of detail there. In the makeup, the teeth, the eyes. Shut this light off again. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's a good job. Good paint job. I like the hair. That's a quality face sculpt. And just, that's a Joker, man, right there. That's cool. So now we'll go into his suit. He's got this beige looking shirt on with his vest. The buttons. Suit is actually like a rubber type of material. You can see the detail in the suit. It looks like leather, like real leather. This is sweet. I do like the detail and how they made this look like leather. And then you get into his pants and the pleats and stuff in his pants. The belt buckle. It looks like real metal. Yeah, the folds in his vest there. The detail in the pants. The pants look a lot like leather. You get into his shoes. He's got some nice detail. The paint jobs are just good. The paint jobs on these are just great. I mean, to make that belt buckle, you know, that's a nice paint job there. So there we have the Joker and the gloves. You can even see folds in the gloves and got the strap there. Nice Joker, very nice Joker. I really like this Joker, and one of my favorites for sure. One of my favorites. So that is Joker. Let's move on. Alrighty, guys. So here we have the Dark Knight himself, the hero, the guy that you've probably been waiting to see. And a completely different sculpt, different designed Batman altogether, completely different from the last two sets. Love the look of this Batman. And he's got a weapon, like a batarang or a grappling hook, grappling gun, which I can take out of his hands. But he's a cool Batman. And again, this one is Gentle Giant Studios are the sculptors of this figure as well. And this is a very cool Batman. I do like this figure. So let's take a closer look. Alrighty, guys, getting a closer look at this Batman. This Batman is a very heavy figure. He is bulky. But let's get into the articulation. He's got nearly full head rotation. I'm going to go ahead and take this out of his hand just so we don't break it. He has got his shoulders on a ball joint, so you get some back and forth movement. Cape doesn't really get in the way too much for the back and forth a little bit. His elbow is on a joint, and it turns. It's so you get full movement out of that. And then his wrist as well, just his wrist. So that's what you get in the arms there. He does have this ab crunch thing going on right there, and waist. He does have waist rotation. So, and quite a bit of it really. And then the ab crunch. Wow, he's I mean, you can really pose this one. Then in the legs, the hip is a little bit of rotation, which is freaking me out. I don't want to break that leg, but you get a little rotation in the hip. You get a knee. Oh jeepers. There's rotation there. I'm not sure. This knee doesn't really want to bend, and I'm afraid to bend it. I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to force it, but the ankle is on a ball joint. That knee is supposed to bend. There's a pin in there. You can see, but it's not bending, so I'm not going to force it. I don't want to break this. And that's what you get in the other leg. So, I mean, you're getting quite a bit of articulation out of this guy, out of this Batman. Now, look, this figure is, I mean, he is, look at that face sculpt. He just looks ticked off. He's ready to kick the crap out of the Joker. And that's, I love that look. Look at the detail. I mean, he looks like he's been in a battle. And it's cool. Now, detail in the suit, you got of course the Batman logo and the abs and all that in the suit, and you got the belt. There's a lot of detail going on in that belt. Naturally, the cape is plenty of detail there. Folds and things like that. Details in the suit here, and the forearm. Get some details there. Down into his suit with the seams and things like that, and the plates and the armor, which look like they buckle around him. You see the folds there in the suit. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at the boots. The boots on this Batman, pretty heavy duty with a little bit of an armor of the suit over that. Then here you can see where this, you know, it buckles around his forearm. You know, just it gives you that like a realistic feel to it, you know. Even in the spaces, you know. I mean, it's like this is a cool my favorite Batman for sure, no doubt about it. I do like the other Batman characters, but this is Batman. This is a great figure, great Batman figure, completely different sculpt, which I am so happy for, and a very nice face sculpt, very, very nice. I do like it a lot. Good Batman figure. So there you have it, guys. Arkham Origins. We have the Batman, we have Deathstroke, the Joker, and Black Mask in this 4-pack set, and probably my favorite set. It's a toss-up between Arkham Asylum and this one. Arkham Asylum had the really nice Harley Quinn and the Joker and the Batman, and what other character did we have in that? I forget the other character. Oh, it was the Scarecrow. So, and the Scarecrow was a great figure, very detailed. So, it's a toss-up between Arkham Asylum and Arkham Origins. Arkham City was a good set with the Robin and the Nightwing and the Harley Quinn and the Batman, but again, it was the same Batman sculpt and the Harley Quinn figure I just wasn't crazy about. So, between Arkham Origins and Arkham Asylum, not sure. I do like this Batman. So I'm leaning towards Arkham Origins, and I'm really looking forward to getting some of them other figures in the Arkham Origins set. So alrighty, guys, that is a wrap on this review of Arkham Origins 4-pack Batman collector's set. I will show you these figures all together and let you see them all together. But there you have it. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. We have the whole set. Joker, Batman, Black Mask, and Deathstroke, and this is a great set. Very happy with it. And these guys are just freestanding. I just set them up and they're freestanding. So that's pretty cool too, that you can just set them up like that and they're, you're not messing with them and they're trying to fall over or what have you. So there's the whole set. I have Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, and that completes the 4 packs. And then I am going to work on getting the Arkham Origins, the other figures that were on the back of the box. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for taking a peek into this set with me and coming along the way and watching me review all four packs. And that completes this Arkham series. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Hey guys, Steve here, and thanks for stopping by Geek Peek. Check me out on Twitter. I really want to interact with you guys. Check out some of my videos over here and subscribe up here. Until next time, we'll see you soon.